What's up, everybody? Hey, this is Coach Zach, and I have Coach Samantha here with me today, too. This is workout number 1 of week 1 of the program. So we're going to be doing some split squats. We're going to be doing some glute bridges, some planking, and then in the next circuit, we got some thrusters, some dumbbell deadlifts, or whatever deadlift variation works for you, and then a little bit of cardio. Okay, so after your warm-up, we're going through the stationary warm-up today. Your first little bit here is you're going to do 5 sets of the split squats, the glute bridges, and the planking. Okay, so the first exercise is the split squat. You have a couple different variations here, right? The first one's going to be body weight. Obviously, we're not using any weight on this one. Samantha's going to set up in the bottom position. Yep, I always like to set up in the bottom position. That way you know that your stance is right. It just works a lot better than if you set up at the top and then go down and realize that your stance isn't right and then you have to fix it. So set up in the bottom position, and then we're just pulsing up, coming back down, up, coming back down. Let's do 4 reps, 3 and 4. Okay, so if you notice the rep scheme on today's workout, it's 12, 10, 8, 6, 4. You can do total reps, which would mean like the first set you would do 6 on each leg. The second set you would do 5 on each leg. Just kind of cut the total reps in half. Or you can do 12 per leg, 10 per leg, 8 per leg, all the way down to 4 per leg. So if you're doing it body weight, that's what that looks like. You also have the option of using dumbbells. So if you're using dumbbells, Samantha, go ahead and turn this way a little bit. Yep. So you can hold 1 dumbbell at each side and then set up in the bottom position again. And then just come up and down for the reps. Again, you can do 6 on this leg, 6 on the other leg, or that first set you could do 12 on this leg and then 12 on the other leg. If you don't want to use 2 dumbbells, you can ditch one of them and then hold them under your chin, hold one under your chin, set up in the bottom position, and then bam, there's your split squat. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. So you're going to lose 2 reps every set over the course of 5 sets on the split squat. Then the second exercise is the glute bridge. You're going to be down on your back for this one. Tuck your heels close to your butt. Drive your elbows into the ground. Push through the heels. Drive your hips up as high as you can. Yep, bring it back down. 2, 3. There's 4. Good. Okay, first set, you got 20. Second set, you got 20. Third set, you got 20. Fourth set, 20. Fifth set, 20. Right? And then the third exercise, so planking. We're doing a 20-second plank. This is going to be from your elbows. So the elbows are underneath the shoulders. Feet can be pinned together, or they can be about shoulder width apart. Squeeze your butt. Remember, draw those abs in and down. Yep, keep a good line between your elbows, your hips, and your ankles. And we're going to hold that position as tightly as you can for 20 seconds each set. Okay, so that's circuit 1. Good job, Samantha. Go ahead and pop up. All right, then once you get through 5 sets of that, we're going to rest a little bit. And after your plank, you'll probably rest for about a minute before you start back over with the split squats again. You get done with 5 sets there, take a little breather, grab a drink of water, and then the C circuit. So every minute on the minute for 12 minutes right here, you have 3 exercises in the circuit, which means you're going to go through each exercise 4 times. Okay, so the first exercise is the thruster. And we've got some different options for you on this one. The first one is using dumbbells. So you got a dumbbell in each hand. We're going to take it up into that front rack position, get yourself a nice squat stance. Yep, and then we're doing the thruster. We're going down into a full squat and then using a lot of power on the way up to drive the weight overhead. Good, 2, doing 4, 3, and 4. Okay, so that's what a thruster looks like with dumbbells. You can also use a super band on these too if you don't have dumbbells at home or wherever you're doing this at. So if you're going to use a super band, just go ahead, put it underneath your shoes, assume your squat stance, right? So maybe a little wider with your feet, Samantha. There you go. Okay, front rack position with your hands. And then basically we do the same thing, full deep squat, and then drive the band overhead at the top. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, good job there. All right, so if everybody should have a super band in the program. If you don't and all you have is body weight, you can just do squat jumps here. Okay, so Samantha, show them 4 good squat jumps. This is a nice little kind of squatting and explosive movement, 3 and 4. Okay, so there's your thruster options. And the way that this works is, again, it's every minute on the minute for 12 minutes. So that first minute, you're going to do your 12 thrusters. Maybe that takes you 20 to 30 seconds. And then the remainder of the minute, you're going to rest until the minute switches over. And then we're going to go to the dumbbell deadlift for 12 reps. Okay, so a couple different options on this one too. You got the dumbbells at your sides. Okay, remember a deadlift is a little bit different than an RDL in that we can squat a little bit into the bottom position. And what we like to do is tilt the dumbbells down and then just try to touch the tip of the dumbbell on the ground. Okay, so show them 4 good deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so there's your option if you have dumbbells. If all you have is a super band, you can pick up your super band, just double it up. Yep, just like that. Step on it, grip it by the ends, and then basically we're doing the same motion, just using the resistance of the super band. 1, 2, keep it tight all the way through. 3, and 4. Okay, so that's your deadlift option right there. So again, the second minute, you're doing 12 deadlifts, and then you're going to rest the remaining of the minute, and then switch over to the last piece on the third minute, which is 45 seconds of jump roping. Or any kind of cardio option will work here. If you have a jump rope, use it. If not, we have another option for you too. Okay, so the minute switches over. This is minute number 3. We're just jumping rope for 45 seconds. If you can make it all the way through, great. If you miss one of them, no worries. Just stop, start over again, go for 45 seconds, and then you're going to come to a complete stop. So that would mean that you have 15 seconds left in the third minute to catch your breath, and then you'll start back over with the thrusters on the fourth minute. If you don't have a jump rope, I would recommend just doing butt kicks in place, right? So we're just kind of running. Good little cardio option that you can do anywhere. Okay, so that's your 12-minute EMOM. That's the C circuit. That's week 1, day 1. Have fun with it. You know what to do. Now do it.